from Mallorca. This is our first morning. We arrived last night on a flight from Barcelona, and for this week's video we're going to put a short bunch of segments together to show you a little bit of Mallorca, mainly because we weren't able to shoot quite enough video before we left Lanzarote for our holiday.
No, we did plan it, but it just didn't go to plan, did it?
Exactly. So you're going to see Mallorca this week, but by the time you're watching this, we're actually on our way home, and normal service will be resumed. So we're staying in Cala Domingos. We checked into our hotel yesterday evening. What did you think, Jules?
It's brand new, well, not brand new, it's been taken over by Iberostar. It's bungalow style, it's sort of chalets. It's quite nice, very spread out, but typical food quality that you can expect, and staff as well, isn't it? We like the Iberostar brand, don't we?
We do. And the smell, the Iberostar they actually have a smell
It's
that
like
they pump into the hotels.
Yeah, it is, yeah, it's very distinctive.
Okay, so we've driven about 30k up the coast from the hotel. This is Cala Bona. It's a typical Mediterranean fishing village turned into a tourist resort. It's okay. I mean, it's kind of pretty.
Quaint.
Yeah, the beach
Yeah.
is pebbles, which I'm not that keen on.
I like the lout boats, these ones.
Yeah, so these boats are called louts. They are an Egyptian design, apparently, with, I think that's called a lateen sail, but I could be wrong. Someone who's a sailor will probably correct me. And we have, it's interesting, it's a beautiful blue sky day, but there is a med sea mist.
We should be able to see mountains there.
Yeah, so where you're
there,
looking now, when we arrived there were mountains, but this sea mist has come in and they've disappeared. But then if I look up, you'll see the sky is actually blue. Bit cooler than Lanzarote. It is 10:30 in the morning and it's 22 degrees.
Yeah, a bit fresh, isn't it?
Yeah, and it was definitely much cooler last night than we're used to. We went to go and watch the hotel entertainment, sat outside, and I was cold, even though I was wearing jeans.
And it looks like we've got water taxis that go along all the calas, doesn't it? But this is the second one we've seen come in while we've been here.
Yeah, and it's probably a good way to get from Little Harbour to Little Harbour. Right, so we'll shoot a few little bits for you during our week here in Mallorca, and we'll put them all together when we get back to the mainland of Spain. We're now in Can Picafort, and this is a lovely bay. It goes all the way from there round to there, and it's pretty much beach all the way, isn't it, Julie?
Yeah, I mean, this strip goes on for kilometres, doesn't it? I mean, right into the far distance.
Yeah. Nice white sandy beach. Very calm Mediterranean Sea. Lots of hotels, bars, restaurants.
It's pedestrianised with a bike lane.
Yeah, there's a bike lane here on the right. What I wanted to find here was a decent ice cream place, and there wasn't one. Well, there was one, but it was closed.
And one, but not open yet.
Yeah. So that's Can Picafort. We're in the port of Calador. I guess it's kind of the Puerto Calero of this area of Mallorca, Jules, would you agree?
Yeah, it's really nice, isn't it? It's upmarket, big boats.
Yeah.
Lots and lots of restaurants and bars.
It's a beautiful day here again. And everywhere you look, Canarian palms. And actually this area reminds me of Lanzarote. The houses are built the same way, aren't they?
Very low build and white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Was it styled on Ibiza, did it say?
It said it's styled on Ibiza, so we're going there in 7 or 8 days' time, so we'll find out if it's very much like Lanzarote, which I suspect it may be. So one of the things I've noticed here is that all along here there are boats for hire.
These ones without licence are good, aren't they? Because you can just literally jump in them.
Exactly. So it's
toolbox and
the bigger
go.
boats you need a boat license, but the smaller ones, yeah, it's literally you just hire it and away you go. You don't need any kind of license. There's one little lot coming up here, so I'll film as we walk past that. So where you see the words sin carne, that means without a license. Sin licencia, in fact, they have on these. So the little ribs.
Not so easy to get back in the boat from the water with those, is it?
There's one called Boo there. I quite like that one.
Yeah, that's
Another rent a boat without a license. That's a little catamaran. Can we take a?
oh, thank you.
Thank you. So I've been given a leaflet by the young lady there. Looks like someone's going out on one here. So that's Port Calador. This is the stunning Cathedral of Palma. I'm going to walk around it. We've just parked nearby. What's the plan for today, Jules?
Well, you designed today's plan actually, so it's to do the cathedral and then walk through the old town. Then you've got the gastro place. What was that? The Mercado Gastro.
Oh yeah, looking forward to that.
And then Castelbelva and round Castle and Museum.
Okay. All right. So it's what time is it? 10:05. Lovely blue sky once again here, and let's see what we find. Just come out of Plaza Mayor into these lovely streets in the old medieval heart of
San Miguel.
Palma. This is what, Carrer de San Miguel. Ah. Everywhere you look, there are beautiful old buildings. Ancient medieval walled city of Alcudia, dating from the 13th century. It's absolutely beautiful. We walked the walls around the town and it's been superbly preserved.
Fascinating shops, lots of artisan shops, isn't there?
Yeah, leather, silver we saw.
Pottery, gin.
Gin, yes. Which unfortunately we're not allowed to take because we're going on a ship at the end of this week. And in this section there are just loads and loads of bars and restaurants.
Yeah, could definitely come back and spend more time here.
I think we said we'd start a list of places we want to visit when we come back to Mallorca, and this is on that list. Well, here we are in at Playa del Palma. We're staying about 2.5k from here, Jules?
Yeah.
Yeah, we walked all along the beachfront here. 3k out to Playa Serenal. So this is like 4.5 kilometres of the most beautiful sandy beach.
Very white sand, isn't it?
Yeah, but not very deep beach.
About 30 metres to
Yeah.
the sea, so quite a narrow strip.
Lovely blue Mediterranean. And all along here there are, we call them chiringuitos, but they've got a different name to them.
Balineros.
Balineros. So they're like...
16, 17 of them.
Yeah. And this particular bit we're in now is quite noisy, as you can hear. It's a very German. In fact, probably, well, everywhere we've been, we went into a bar, we went into shops, people immediately start speaking to us in German because we look like tourists. And neither of us speak German, so we've switched to Spanish nearly every time, which is quite funny. And it really fooled the guy trying to flog us sunglasses because he didn't speak Spanish, did he? So it's a lovely walk along here, beautiful beach.
A bit in the middle there, look, it's for cyclists and scooters.
Yeah, so you've got that middle lane is for cyclists, scooters and the occasional car. You've got a nice walkway on both sides. There are beach clubs along here where you can go in and use the swimming pools and have some food and stuff. Lots of nice restaurants. So by the time we finish this bit, to get back to our hotel, we'll have done, what, 6 or 7k. It's hot as well, isn't it? It's 31 degrees at the moment. And supposedly getting hotter over the next couple of days, although we move across to the mainland on tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I know.
Yeah. So it's got a real party atmosphere here. I said to you the other little bit earlier that it feels like a Saturday, doesn't it? Even though it's a Thursday.
Yeah, it is, and quite well small groups. I think of boys, well, males and females, isn't there? But they're small groups
Rather than couples.
rather than couples.
Yeah. But I'd definitely come back here. I do like this area. I like Palma, the city. And the hotel we're staying in is the, remind me, Iberostar?
Bahia de Palma.
Bahia de Palma.
A really nice rooftop swimming pool, some sunbeds and a bar up there, and then a main swimming pool down on the ground floor.
I'd highly recommend the hotel. It's good. It just has that Iberostar sort of
Relaxed, good service feel.
Yeah. So there you go. Our last full day in Palma, and tomorrow we head over to Barcelona, and we'll no doubt get you some film from there.